In the needle EMG program, one can use different panels to display different types of informations. The list of panels can be accessed by clicking on View and then on Panels. We have 5 panels. The status panel is generally used in the nerve conduction program. The marker panel is also used in the nerve conduction programs. It can be activated in quantitative EMG programs if necessary. The panels used mainly in the needle EMG program are the live play panel, the EMG quality panel, and the EMG summary panel. Let's look at their details. The quality panel is shown in the bottom right corner of the trace area. It will show the rise time of potentials as a bar graph. Potentials that have rise time of less than 0.5 milliseconds will be shown as green bars. Let us look at the quality panel display when sharp motor unit potentials are recorded. The live play panel is shown in the bottom left portion of the trace area. It has got many controls. Let's look at them individually. The first control will give us a list of different live play files that are available for review. So at present we can review 4 recordings that can be played from system memory. The first 2 were recorded as part of assessment of spontaneous activity. The third and the fourth were recorded when the volitional EMG activity was assessed. Next we have the button that will allow us to start and stop the live play. This is followed by the scroll bar. We can change the position to identify the most interesting portion of the EMG waveform using this scroll bar. Next we have 2 numbers. Both of them indicate 20 seconds. The top number will indicate how much EMG signal we have recorded so far. So in this case we have recorded 20 seconds of EMG activity. The number below it gives us the default setting of the buffer for the live play. If necessary, we can change it. Click on the down arrow key and select a different setting. We can select up to 360 seconds or 6 minutes. Then we have an icon with a floppy disk symbol. We can use this to save a live play file. This can be done manually. We can save the live play files automatically also. A checkbox in this tool indicates that our live play files are saved automatically. So as we record the EMG signals, they are automatically saved to the hard drive and they can be reviewed later. And finally, we have a tool that will allow us to access different functions associated with live play. We can, for example, edit the live play files, trim them, and so forth. Let's look at an example of a live play file. Click on the Start button. And we can stop it by clicking on that button again. The EMG summary panel allows us to tabulate findings on the needle EMG examination. We can see it at the bottom of the trace area. To add a finding, click on the down arrow. This will give us different options and make the appropriate choice. For example, 2+ for the positive shock waves. The positions of panels can be changed by the user. Right-click on the panel and click on Undock. Now we have the so-called floating panel. I can change its position to anywhere on the screen. To dock it, right-click and then choose Dock at the top or Dock at the bottom. The same strategy can be used to position the quality panel and the live play panel.